a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Also brought to you by Doak Propane. For all your propane needs, see the folks in Polk County and surrounding counties at Doak Propane. We go on the road as Liberal High School is heading to the Final Four, and we welcome back head coach Brandi Goodell. Coach Goodell, hey, I appreciate you making this work out.
Hey, I appreciate you having us on. It's a little different interview, but yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Did this 1,000 times during football with football coaches, so we're all good. Coach, first off, congratulations on getting that quarterfinal win over Appleton City. You look at the last 5 teams that you've played, including who you've got coming up. They're 115, 116 wins combined. So you've had a real stretch here playing teams with 24, 24, 24, and 28 wins. Tell us about the Appleton City game that you won by 13.
That Appleton game started out. We talked at the end of the first quarter about how we really hadn't played our best in terms of offensively. I felt like we started a little slow. Defensively, we had some holes. We let them get to the rim a little bit. But in this, we talked about it. Hey, we haven't really played our best basketball. We're down by 4 or 6 points at the end of the first quarter. The second quarter, hey, just come out, relaxed. Let's get out of the press. We just went half-court man for a little while just to contain them, make them score against us, and came out. We had 4 different kids hit three-pointers in the second quarter. We got hot, got a lead, and then luckily we had that lead because in the third quarter they came raring back. But we took the lead. I think it was like 3.5 to go. We hit a three-pointer to put us up by 2. And we had taken the possession before, and then they came and answered it, got it back. And then we hit a 3. We hit back-to-back threes in about 15 seconds, got up by 5, and we never relinquished the lead. They got it to 3 at one point in the start of the fourth quarter. We had a little screen roll, made a layup, got it back to 5. And then we held on after that. We made some free throws down the stretch, took care of the basketball like we needed to do, and just made, like I said, made timely shots and got stops when we needed them, and that's kind of what we've been doing the last, especially the last few games. So been great.
Again, we're visiting with Liberal Bulldogs head coach Brandi Goodell. Coach, obviously on the road there. First off, where are you? You get to Kansas City yet? Did you go up that way?
Yeah, we came up Kansas City area. We just got up. We're just kind of hitting the city just a little bit ago, and so kind of cruising through here and navigating. Luckily, they get to navigate the traffic, not me.
Very good. Very good. What do you know about South Nottoway? Coming up, you got that game at 8 p.m. today. What do you know about the Platte Valley? They look a lot comparable to the last couple teams we played. They play a lot of man-to-man defense, play some pressure. They've got a big girl that can do a lot of things for them. She scores a lot of. I've heard that she's a Northwest Missouri commit going to D2. And, unfortunately for them, they lost the guard that looked really good back in January. I think they've kind of put the pieces around and had some time to figure out a ways to win still. They still only lost 1 since then. And so, all year, I guess. So, good opponent. They got some shooters. So hopefully we can kind of keep doing the same thing we've been doing, match up a little bit. Not give them open shots. We got a box off 34. They're a big girl. She gets to the boards well. She gets a lot of stickbacks from that. So, it's going to be kind of the same thing. Can we play defense? Can we knock some shots down? Look to attack on offense, handle some pressure. The girls are pretty excited about the opportunity. We feel like we can win. It's kind of like the last 3 games. We're right there. We have a good shot. Can we make shots and defend and box off like we need to? Time will tell. How do you match up with South Nottoway? I mean, with regards to size and quickness, as on film, it's not that easy to tell about the quickness, but size-wise, how do you match up?
They look pretty big. We're kind of long in ourselves. We're not overly big, but at the same time, we're kind of tall. We're kind of long. We have some long arms that can be disruptive. I feel like this team mimics Max Creek a lot. In the fact that they have one kid that can take the ball to the hole and go score a lot at any given time. And they've got some shooters that can knock down shots if you leave them open. Defensively, I don't know if they're as physical maybe on film as Max Creek was. Max Creek and Appleton both kind of get up in you a little bit more.
but they're very disciplined and very solid on defense. So I think it's going to be a lot of the same. Of it's kind of sometimes you see teams with different things, everything, but I feel like going into this game, as far as our opponent goes, I mean, we couldn't have anybody more similar probably to the last two teams we've seen, really. So hopefully it's that way that we're not too cool with them.
Game scheduled to start at 8 o'clock tonight. What are your plans between now and then? Are you going to get a walkthrough, dinner? What are you going through between now and game time?
Yeah, we're gonna. The kids like canes, so we're gonna get some canes here in the city, and we're going over. I'm a Mo Valley grad, so I got a hold of some people up there, and we're gonna get in their gym today with the bigger floor and the open spaces. Get some shots up on our way, and then kind of break up the trip that way, and then we'll hopefully get to the hotel, check in early, kind of have some time to chill out there a little bit. But we all want to get over to Mizzou Arena. I've got some things that I've got to take care of when I get there. But everybody wants to be there to watch that 6 o'clock game, see how all the pregame stuff goes, and that way they can get an idea of, when I tell them, hey, this is the pregame of what we're doing, and they're looking at me funny, we can kind of go there, see it once, see how the other teams, kind of how it goes about introducing everybody and all that, because that's kind of new to us. But just go there, get comfortable, get familiar, give them time to kind of hang around Mizzou Arena, get familiar with the place. So we can be locked in, ready to go at 8 o'clock when that tip-off happens and see what we can do.
Well, outstanding. Well, Coach, I greatly appreciate you being generous with your time, especially here at on the school bus. But safe travels here as you continue to head that way, and best of luck tonight as you go out and try and get to the championship game.
Hey, thank you, sir. We really appreciate it.
You bet. You bet. You're watching and listening to the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Back after this.
Imagine a bank that goes where you go, creating seamless solutions for every step in your financial journey, allowing you to manage your money the way you want to, with a banking relationship that makes every day extraordinary. Imagine a world full of possibilities, always within reach. Central Bank. We do banking better.
The Walnut Street Inn is located in the heart of Springfield on historic Walnut Street, just blocks away from the Missouri State Campus, Hammons Field, Great Southern Arena, and downtown Springfield. The Walnut Street Inn features newly remodeled rooms, breakfast served daily, and a friendly, accommodating staff. The Walnut Street Inn is also a great venue for private events. Book your stay or get more information at walnutstreetinn.com or call 417-864-63